Hello members, you're welcome once again. In the last video, we looked at how to set the working directory. So today we are going to look at how to import the data. So with our working directory set, remember we did this and now we are going to create another label. And remember I said you do Shift Control R and now we are going to load in our data, loading the data. So this is what we are doing today. So how do you load in the data? As simple as clicking here on import data set, click Excel because our data we are going to load in Excel, and we click browse. As you can see, the importance of setting the working directory. The moment you click browse, it will automatically take you to where you set your working directory, and this is the data that I need. So I will click here and then click open. Once I click open, what it does two things. It shows me the data, how it will look like, and it also writes for me the code here that I need to write to access this data. So what I'm going to do, I will not actually import. When you import, the data is automatically put in RStudio and it is viewed. But now because I want to use it for future response, for future use, so I will just copy this code and click cancel. Then I will come and paste my code there. So what does this one do? It suggests or it automatically selects the library that you need to use and also the kind of data you are going to bring in. And I prefer making some changes from here. Instead of maybe putting responses, data, or what and what, I would like to change and remove it from here like this. And then I'll also do something like this because it has to be the same here and here. And you can as well do this the same way like we did from there. You can click here, click Excel, and click Browse, bring in the data, and you click Open. But instead of copying this code, you come here, you change it from here, the way the unique name you want to give it, and I do this. The moment I do this and click here, you see here, it automatically updates. And if I copy this, for example, and I cancel, and I bring it here, you find it is exactly the same thing I did up there. So you can use any way you want, you can use any method you want. So I will delete this because it's a repetition. So now you click here and run so that this library is activated. Then because the cursor goes to the next line of code, you click this and it should bring in the data. As you can see, it is bringing 92 observations. So I can click here to view the data. It is the same thing that that this code does. View the data is when I run this, the same as clicking here. So whichever one you try will give you the data. So let me use the command and run. So you can see now it views the data, as you can see, and you can tab between this and this, the data and the code. So now I haven't saved, so let me save my code and I'll call it maybe session 1. So when I do session 1 and I save, automatically it will save in my working directory because you may have many kind of analysis you are doing and you need to know where they are. So the importance of working directory still comes in. So when I click save, it means it is saved. And even if I close everything here, I clear the data here, I clear everything here, and now I click open of file. I come to my recent, I will find my session 1 there. When I do this, my code is there, and when I run, it should run smoothly. When I load the data, it should do everything. So this is the importance of setting the working directory and writing the codes, and you save them so that you can reuse them any other time. Thank you.